I used to believe if I could finally catch up, then I'd finally feel calm. Catch up on emails, catch up on housework, catch up on goals, catch up on life. But here is the truth. The feeling of being behind does not go away when you finish the list. It goes away when you stop playing the game. And that is what I finally did. Today, I want to share what I realized when I stopped trying to catch up and what I am doing instead. Hey friends, welcome in or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Kay, and this is a space where we are learning together how to make small shifts that can lead to us building a life that we don't have to recover from. I'm very passionate about this, and I am so glad you're here. Feel free to hit like or subscribe. Now let's get into it. Here is the lie we have been sold. The lie is that calm lives on the other side of completion. That once you finish that list, you will finally exhale. I thought, when I clear the house, I'll finally feel better. When I empty my inbox, I'll feel better. When I get caught up on work, I can finally rest. When I catch up on these life goals, I'll stop feeling behind. But I would do it. I would clear the thing. I would empty the inbox. I would finish the list. And the next thing would appear. The finish line keeps moving. That is when I realized that the problem was not the effort I was putting in. The problem was the game. Because this is not just personal. This is cultural. We live in a world, in a country, if you're in the US especially, that treats exhaustion like a responsibility. I coach clients across the world, and I've had clients from England say, America's work ethic is literally insane to beat. He's like, we get paid to take time off around here, and you guys just work yourself to the bone. I wish I was more like that. But no, hustle gets disguised as being a good mom, a good employee, a good friend, a good woman. And women especially carry this backlog. We're expected to be good in everything, to be on top of everything, not just the laundry and the dishes and the cleaning of the house, but did I respond to that text fast enough? Did I remember that thing for school? Did I stay on top of the pediatrician appointments? Did I keep up with everybody's needs? And this is wild because you can be doing so much so well and you can still feel behind, because behind isn't a measurement, it's a mindset. And I will tell you the moment that I realized catching up was a lie. But first, let me tell you what actually changed when I stopped chasing it. The first shift for me was internal. I stopped measuring my worth by what I had finished. And when I stopped doing that, I stopped waking up already feeling behind, because I wasn't starting the day trying to prove something. The second shift was that I stopped treating everything as urgent. Not everything needs to be handled today. Not everything in a day deserves the same level of energy. Most things can wait if needed, and the world will not collapse. And the third shift, this one changed my whole life. I chose steady over intense. Less intensity, more steadiness. Because what actually creates a sense of calm isn't a big clean slate and an empty to-do list. Small shifts matter more than big clean slates. But okay, here is the practical part. These are not productivity hacks. These are anti-catch-up boundaries. Number one, stop making a massive list of everything you always have to do. Instead, if I'm feeling really behind, I ask, what is the next right thing? The next best thing that I can do? One thing, not 10. Don't pressure yourself into having to complete a massive list. Number two, I want you to stop trying to catch up every single day. I started doing a weekly reset to get us back to a place of equilibrium. Daily catch up, daily tidying, daily being on top of all the things keeps you in triage mode, which keeps your body in a state of stress. But a weekly reset gives you a direction. I know at the end of the week, I can reset so that we enter the next week calmly. I can pick up all the toys. I can do the big tidy. But I don't have to worry about that every single day. At the end of the week, I can reset the house, the mind, the routines. Everything can be ready so we enter the new week calm, ready for whatever life throws at us. And number 3, I want you to create a done for the day boundary, not a done forever, not an everything is finished. Just where is your this is enough for today point? That one is hard, but it is life-changing. Sometimes it means I leave the dishes on the sink because I am done for the day. Sometimes we don't clean up all the kids' toys before going to bed. Sometimes I don't even cook the dinner. I look at my husband and say, I am literally done for today. I cannot do anymore. We're ordering pizza. And that's okay. Because I don't have to be done for the day when everything is finished. I get to choose what done means. But here is a moment that I learned catching up was a lie and that I had been in the catch-up game. There was one day my husband took the kids for a full 8-hour day. And I was so excited. This is it. This is my chance to do all the things, to get everything done, to get back on top of everything. I'm thinking, I'm going to get the house clean. I'm going to answer those emails I've been ignoring. I'm going to get some work done. I'm going to work on my book. I'm going to plan those play dates. All of it. And I did. I was on the move the entire day. No sitting for breaks. No scrolling. No watching a TV show. I ate lunch while I was cleaning. It was go, go, go. But then he texted me that he was headed home. It was 8 p.m. and I felt good. Yeah, I got a ton done today. But I realized that I didn't feel good enough. I didn't feel I had done enough. I felt the day had flown and there was still more to do because tomorrow was going to start again. The kids would wreck the house. The emails would keep coming. The texts would flood my phone. And I was still going to feel behind after just spending 8 hours catching up. I was trying to catch up to this finish line that is always moving. And that's when it hit me. I can work myself to the bone, and I will never beat the hustle game unless I stop playing it and set my own rules. So I don't find calm in completion now, because calm is not a reward for finishing. Calm is a choice that you build into your life, and that is what I am doing now. You see, catching up assumes that you have missed something, but what if you didn't? What if you're not behind? What if you're living in a season that requires a different pace? And what if you've been trying to sprint your way to peace? I want you to hear this. Peace doesn't live at the finish line. You can have it now. If you watched last week's hope video, this is the next step. Hope isn't only a comfort. Hope is changing how you live. And if you're tired of living like calm is something that you have to earn, that's what I talk about here on this channel. I'm building a life I don't have to recover from because I am being more intentional with my choices, my goals, with myself. And if that is what you are trying to build too, then you're in the right place. Hit subscribe and join me in the next one as we continue to make small shifts that create a life that bends and doesn't break. Thanks for being here today. I'll see you then. Bye.